Hello everybody and welcome. This is Adrian. Thank you so much for joining me today. Let's play some more Hearts of Iron 4 Together for Victory as Free India. We're an independent fascist British Raj. We have some planes in reserve, huh? Let's actually go ahead and let's actually examine all the planes we have in our reserves. What do we have? That's weird. Is that weird? When you click the aircraft, it actually just brings up the airplane mode. That's really strange. That's really weird. That's really strange. Yeah, I mean, I don't have any aircraft deployed, so why is it doing that? That's weird. Okay, so what are we up to right now? Well, that's also kind of new when you recruit a new type of vehicle. Like here's infantry stuff. This is armored vehicles. Because I haven't built any Mark 5s, it's actually showing me these tanks. Very curious. I wonder if we just built those guys and steamrolled into Iraq. That'd be curious. Let's go ahead and go on speed 4. So we are fabricating on Iraq at the moment, and we finally have steel. So we're producing a lot of stuff. That's awesome. We're getting some artillery, and then we're producing some infantry equipment. We're producing some support equipment, sorry. We're getting some motorized. Let's see here. You know, I could use some more military factories. I wonder, do I have enough room to build military factories? Yeah, we're working on some infrastructure right now. We're getting more civilian factories from trade, I hope, sometime in the future. We still need a lot of support equipment, though, but for now, we're actually okay on most of our logistics. We have a total of 22 civilian factories, and 23 are used to produce consumer goods, leaving us with 0 available for trade. Okay. So as our trade influence with the Soviet Union grows, we can basically have better imports with the Soviets. We get more, I guess, per factory. At least I think that's the way it works. I might be mistaken. We're not taking any attrition, right? Excellent. No, we're not. Let's actually go ahead and oopsies. Let's go and check out the supply map mode. How are we doing on most of our supply here? The infrastructure is being built up, so that's hopefully going to help us out. Actually, you can see here because supply comes from your capital. So if I was to zone in over here, it'll show me the route which the supply takes. So really, building up infrastructure everywhere is kind of the way to go, isn't it? Very curious. Whoopsies. Let's go and send these repairs to the top, and then yeah, we'll just be building basically roads everywhere. Yeah, so possibly we will invade Turkey, actually. I want to produce some tanks. I mean, I have a lot of research to do still, but I want some tanks, want some better infantry weapons, some better artillery, obviously. I still don't know when or if we're ever going to go to war with the Allies. I really cannot determine that. I do need some ships, so we need to build some boats. We have plenty of convoys, if you're asking me. Let's get rid of those convoys there. I want to invade Ceylon. We'll have to probably invade Ceylon. Definitely British Malaya by ground forces, hopefully. And then the Dutch East Indies. All of it will just need to be annexed. Absolutely. And then we're going to have to find some way to go and engage the United States and the British here in the United Kingdom in London. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do. In the meantime, though, let's go get some oil from Iraq and then maybe some resources from Turkey. They got a crap ton of chromium. They don't have a lot of steel. I actually wish they had more steel. German Reich declared war on Yugoslavia. Yugoslavia has joined the Allies. That's right. What's up with Hungary? Are you in the Axis, man? You should be, right? It's fighting in offensive wars in the Axis. No Operation Barbarossa. War with the USSR. Oh, finally it's coming. The Germans are going to try and launch Operation Barbarossa. You know, there's actually an argument to be made if we were able to get armor and we could march in ourselves into the USSR. We would probably lose. But we could do it. And that's saying something. So these are all colony states, apparently. So if you basically control something that's not a core state, then it's a colony state. And I'm assuming you can't ever core something, right? Yeah, probably not. No, probably not. I'd be surprised if you could. So we have some reserves here. Let's get rid of those free dockyard notifications. We're still training up 100,000 men in training. So 10 divisions, about 9,000 men each equals, I guess, about 100,000 men in training. I want some motorized if I ever had some trucks. I don't think I do. No. Oh, actually, I do have motorized. Let's go actually see. I wonder if I can modify these divisions here. Support anti-tank. I don't have anti-tank weapons unlocked. Anti-tank plus 24. That's the requirement. Ew, very curious. And then these armored divisions here. I could actually probably add some light tanks and then motorized infantry probably. And then, no, not support anti-tank. You know what I would want is support artillery, engineer companies, and recon companies. This is 80. So, and then the combat width is only 16, huh? One more light tank, one more motorized. 9,600 manpower. It's very expensive to produce one of these divisions, but they are pretty kick-ass. Max speed 6 kilometers an hour. It's pretty quick if you're asking me. So that's going to be our armored divisions. We have motorized armor and then Indian infantry division, 7-2. Yeah, so our infantry are pretty good. And then if we were ever to get any damn tanks, I mean, we'd be pretty good as far as tanks. We would actually be, we would have pretty decent divisions. Kind of considering an invasion of Indochina. I don't know. I don't know what we're going to do in this campaign. I mean, I want to invade Iraq. Let's get that oil. There's some weird noises outside my house. What about Turkey? I mean, is it worth declaring war on you? Would I even win? Do you have vehicles? He's got aircraft. He's got convoys. He's got a lot of factories. Can I win with vehicles? Do you have vehicles? That's the good question. We're gonna get some grand assault going on here. We got this landing craft being done in 7 days. We have some weapons. We're gonna go probably for the Sterling MK1s, some better submachine guns, and then maybe some AT rifles, some armor, maybe a Vickers 2. And then we'll probably have to maybe work on naval doctrine. It's possible. We have the fleet and being doctrine. And then we could actually go for destroyers. We can go for like some cruisers here, some Hawkins, and start producing some damn ships. Battle cruisers. I really want some battle cruisers. I'll probably get battle cruisers, destroyers, and then some light cruisers. These are heavy cruisers. So we need screens, and then we need probably battle cruisers straight up. Carriers, submarines I could probably get. Carriers are probably not going to get though. Carriers and battleships I can't afford. Let's go for submarine effort. Because remember, the bonuses don't apply retroactively, so... we got the landing craft. Let's go ahead and go for these infantry weapons. The weapons 3. I probably could get some better artillery as well. We have a surplus of everything, so... Nothing too shabby. I mean, hell, we're still upgrading weapons too, right? So... It's like, damn. 82 military factories. That's a crap ton, actually. That's a lot. 144 factories here. We have 46 civilian factories. We're only using... Australia has capitulated. Really? Japan, you actually did it? Wow, that's nice. That's a first. Maybe you actually go for the Philippines and the Dutch East Indies and British Malaya now, won't you? Yeah, fat bastard. Yeah, an invasion of Indochina. Or we go crazy and we declare war on the Axis and conquer all of China. That'd be pretty curious. Don't you think? It's because a puppet of a foreign power. Yeah, so there's a lot of people here. The German Reich. Let's see, who is actually in the Axis? Let's go check it out here. So most of these guys. So if we invade Turkey, we have a border with Europe. Allies are here in Yugoslavia. We've actually conquered most of Italy. The Axis are here in North Africa. Portugal, Italy, Belgium. Belgium still's around in the Congo. I thought they would have... I thought the Congo would probably be gone by now. But okay. This damn infrastructure, we're building roads forever. May, June 1942. Yeah, I mean, if we're going to be constructing ships, actually, let's go ahead and bump up these to the top, and then we'll work on the... Let's actually also go ahead and try and build some more... I want dockyards at whatever coastal provinces we have. And military factories, I think the rest of the way. It's actually quite a few that I can still get, so that's nice. It's a nice consolation prize. Let's go and bump down. Whoopsies. Let's get down all this infrastructure. I want military factories. Dockyards. So we're going to do dockyards, military factories, whatever's left of what I can build in my country, and then just basic roads everywhere. Just railroads galore. We've lost 73,000 men of, you know, basically all our wars. Win ratio 72%. My Indian divisions did okay. Huh. I really don't know why I have other division templates. I really don't. I should just make sure for sure everybody's Indian divisions. Like, I don't need the Sikhs. I don't need the Rani of Jhansi division either. I don't need those guys. We need motorized, armored, and then Indian divisions. That's what we need. Excuse me. Let's see, Yugoslavia is withstanding the Axis onslaught. Let's go and take a look. You know what I do want to take a look at, actually? Let's go and check out our national foci. That's what we want to do. And can I go for better research? Okay, so this gives us +1 research slot, so we really should go down this slot. The Indian Gentlemen's Officers and Modernizing the Army and get the Indian Defense Research. Yeah. We're going to go for these boys anti-tank rifles just in case we ever have to engage any armor. Yeah, perhaps an invasion of Turkey is going to be... Yeah, perhaps an invasion of Turkey is going to be happening. Yeah, then the French are over here in Indochina. Charles de Gaulle. I do want to invade for sure the Allies. Maybe at some point or another. I mean, going to war with the Axis would be kind of cool. I want to take like Iraq and then, you know, Indochina, maybe just actual China. Or maybe we even go to war with the Soviet Union. Maybe, I don't know. We still have pretty good surpluses of equipment except for aluminum. I don't really want to give any more civilian factories away. We have consumer goods, 23 on consumer goods, which is crazy. 26 on construction, and then we send away 21 from imports. It's like, damn. We're going to probably change our conscription law, or... No, actually, yeah, that's probably what we will do, is conscription law. We have a backward backstabber, silent workhorse, and the popular figurehead. This guy, the... Which guy is it? The ideological crusader? I used to have a trade guy. I guess he's dead. Can advisors die? Really? Does it give you an age of these guys? I used to have like a trade guy, like a trade diplomat or something. I don't know what they call him. Very curious. Max planning 80%. Land night attack minus 50%. Planning speed, reinforce rate 7%, reinforce rate. Supply grace 72 hours. And experienced soldier losses 100%. How many extra losses are taken from experienced soldiers compared to fresh recruits? 100%. So if you get field hospitals, that actually goes down a little bit. And we're finally getting the last troops. We're getting the last of these infantry troops. We actually have a lot of troops. We now have 500,000 men in the ground army. The German Reich declared war on the Soviet Union. I want to see this. I want to see this, man. I want to see this shit. I want to see what happens. The red bear versus the black bear, sorta. The polar bear versus, I don't know, the grizzly. I don't even know if they have grizzlies in Europe. I don't think they do. We're going to invade Iraq here. This is ready to go in August 1942. Okay. So Germany declared a whole year late for Operation Barbarossa. I'm not gonna lie, they're actually pretty historical, just a year late. I think they did declare on the 6th of June or something. Or I don't know when Operation Barbarossa started, actually. I think it was May, June. I think it was what, June? I thought it was like June 22nd or something. I know it wasn't D-Day. I don't think it was. Curious. I'll have to go and double check that. Operation Barbarossa. Because I know they were supposed to start in May 22nd, which is a whole month earlier. The thing is that Greece was holding out against Italy, and Italy was pushed back into Albania, and so Germany diverted troops through Yugoslavia and Greece. So maybe the Red Bear will liberate all of Europe. Oh, look at this. Look at the amount of divisions these guys have. Holy crap, 158 military factories, 155 civilian factories. But Jesus, man. Turkey, I'm coming for your ass, Turkey. I'm coming for you. Let's go ahead and train up some troops, I suppose. For a little while. By far, the German Reich has generated the most world tension. What about current wars? German-Polish War. Oh, that's right. I can actually check out how's it going. So, the Allies have lost a lot of troops in that war. New Zealand, South Africa, British Malaya, United Kingdom, and United States are the main major powers. Dominion of Canada, the Dutch East Indies. Oh, look at that. The Dutch East Indies is like its own dominion. Really? This is like its own colony? Oh shit, it is. Look at that. That's curious, isn't it? Yeah, I guess it's a colony. It is a puppet of a foreign power. What about British Malaya? Are you your own country? British Malaya. Integrated puppet of the United Kingdom has not become a puppet. Cannot become a puppet yet. No wonder. That's very curious. And then, so that was that one war. That was the German-Polish War. Germany's lost 1.14 million. And then we have the German-Soviet War. Holy crap. Germans getting their ass kicked. Ooh, it's actually pretty evenly matched. I guess we'll see how that goes. Siamese Empire capitulated to British Malaya, guaranteeing the independence of Yugoslavia. France justified war goal in Iraq. That's right. I'm generating quite a bit. Yeah, peace treaty, the Treaty of Tabriz. By annexing all of Iran, I got 21%. World tension. That's pretty funny. Oh, look at this. We're actually training up troops past regular. July. That's curious. I didn't know you could do that. Why is that? I don't know. I thought it stopped at regulars. Why is it working even more than that? I don't know if did they change that in the patch? I might have to take a look at that. That's curious. No, man, I don't want to be in your faction. Screw you. I've conquered 5 countries so far. Italy has capitulated. Oh, wow. Italy's a goner. Submarine effort. Sounds good. Let's go for modernizing the Navy, and then we'll go for that extra research slot. I will admit, a lot of this is just kind of waiting around, waiting for the right moment to strike. Not to mention, we don't have a Navy. So, I mean, let's face it. Declaring war on the British and stuff like that without a Navy doesn't make a lot of sense. It doesn't make a lot of sense at all. We're asking to lose. Or at least we're asking for a grind that's not fun to watch in a Let's Play. Yeah. Well, guys, I'm going to go ahead and take a quick break here, and I will see you in the next episode. Thank you so much for watching. As always, please make sure to like, subscribe, and comment. And I'll see you guys very, very soon. Thanks so much.